I have to book, like, there's so much shit sitting in my email right now. Like, I have... What am I even looking at right now? I need to book all this, like, tonight. I haven't booked any of my travel. I'm doing Austin on April 14th to 16th for the Mines Festival. I think on April 13th, I'm going to do a show with Chris Williams, the one guy that I was on the podcast with. On May 26th, I'm going to be in Wales doing that How the Light Gets In festival, the one thing that Zizek and a few other pretty big names are going to. I'm probably going to LA in like a week and a half from the 27th to the 3rd. Hopefully I don't die. Somebody wants me to debate somebody in Dave Smith, the Libertarian. I should. He's like a pretty big name. That's in Nashville on the 22nd of April. Go to LA by car? Yeah. I thought you wanted to travel less this year. I said I wasn't going to travel this year for small events anymore. I'm going to be a clout sharker. But like every event that I have planned is like pretty big. Like I'm not going to skip NoJumper, right? I'm probably always showing up on that. I'm always showing up on NoJumper. There's no way I wouldn't. The How the Lights Get In, the thing in Wales. I mean, initially they were trying to get Mearsheimer to go there. Zizek going there would be interesting. There's a lot of really, really like B-list names politically, maybe A-list names politically, if Zizek counts, that are going to be at that festival. Like I should go there. Dave Smith is a pretty big dude. I think, right? I've looked him up in the past. He's like a comedian / libertarian guy. Am I crazy? This guy. I would do anything with him. I'm not gonna like skip out on like an opportunity to debate or talk to this guy. It's pronounced Zizek. I thought it was Zizek. Zizek? I don't know. Oh, that Liv Marie girl is gonna be in some of these events. Yeah. Sam Hyde and Zerka for NoJumper? No. I don't know if... Has Sam Hyde talked about it? We spoke about him going a little bit, but I don't know what he said publicly. I don't think he's going. I can just say that much. This keyboard looks cool as fuck. The only thing I don't like about these keyboards, if you're listening Logitech, and you're not, because you shouldn't listen to me, I don't believe that there is a real typist out there that likes these keys. I remember using Logitech keyboards in the past, and my default for my left pinky on control is to always go to the bottom left of the keyboard, and these keys on the side drive me crazy. Publicly, he said he would go if you invited him? Oh shit, well, I'm sorry, my bad. Forget I said anything then. Fuck. What model is this? A G6969. I don't fucking know, dude. G815. Is there a reason you didn't get the wireless version of this keyboard? I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day, before the technology of lithium ion existed, we used these things called AAA and AA batteries. I will never in my fucking life swap out batteries on devices. The only reason I use a wireless mouse is because I have a $100 mouse pad that automatically charges it. That Logitech auto charging mouse pad. I would never, ever, ever use a thing where like, oh, my battery's dying. Oh, my battery's dying. I would never do that. Fuck no. So I got the wired keyboard. Why do you buy premium mechanical keyboards? Why go for the shitty ones? This board is a premium mechanical keyboard. Leopold. I think for this like standard keyboard with no extra features, I think this is like a $350 board. I could be wrong, but this is supposed to be like a premium type of switch. But the keyboard has latency because it's not like a gaming keyboard, so the polling rate is pretty low. I think the polling rate on this keyboard I think is better. What switches? I don't think these switches are these switches are proprietary. I don't think they are. These aren't like cherry switches or anything. These are like proprietary switches that Leopold makes. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember what they're called. I saw this Adin Ross clip. He's just... The Adin Ross... Dude, I had a whole... I don't know how true it is or not, but I had Myron broke me down this whole analysis of how he believes that like Adin Ross and Tate like get to like how they function in the world. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's funny because it shades... Fuck, I don't know if he's public about any of this. Fuck, I always feel bad because I don't know what I hear now that's public, and I don't want to like out somebody's shit. I hope I'm not. I'm just gonna tell the story. I don't think there's anything bad here. But I don't follow like this side of Twitch at all or anything. I don't follow any of these people really. But Myron said that it seemed like maybe Myron didn't say this. I'm making this all up, by the way. Okay, this is just from the top of my dome. But maybe Myron told me this. So Myron said that Adin Ross did Zoomer streams, and he kind of like, you know, does his shit. He got popular, got guests, kind of boring, fucked around, blah 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 blah. But basically, when Andrew Tate came by, I think Andrew Tate was like the revitalization of the Adin Ross stream. Andrew Tate showed up. He was like the boss that Adin Ross wanted to be. He gave him guidance. All of his fans loved him. They loved the hustle. They loved all that shit. And that when Andrew Tate stepped away, Adin Ross has this like huge pressure now to live up to the standards that like Andrew Tate gave him. So he's got to like work out. Apparently, he says this explains why Andrew Tate got caught like eating pizza or going to the club or drinking alcohol or something. I don't know. And Andrew Tate has to like apologize. He's like, I'm sorry guys, I let you down. Because now Andrew Tate has to live up to this like huge fucking shadow that was left by Adin Ross has to live up to the shadow of like Andrew Tate on a stream or whatever. But that that I don't know how much of this is true or not, but I don't know. He's not allowed to masturbate either. Yeah, that's a whole.
By the way, if that news is true, if a girl.
I will say though, congrats on Adin Ross for. He did a Destiny. He did say, to be fair in the beginning, if it's true. He said, if it's true in the beginning.
By the way, if that news is true, if a girl really framed him, the girl deserves to go to Romanian prison for life.
That's a little extreme, though.
Solitary confined.
That's more extreme, though.
Confinement. Confined. Whatever the fuck it is, bro. I don't know. Do I look like a fucking cop? I don't know. Or a lawyer? Real shit though, chat. Send that bitch to fucking jail.
Bro, why would you do this? Oh my god, there's no reason. This feels like he's like in like spooky fucking permaban territory. I don't know why you would go this fucking hard. Chill.
After I see how y'all niggas giving up at NoJumper, I will never return back to NoJumper unless I got 10 niggas with straight ARs outside. Y'all niggas on too much fuck shit. And when I go there, no nigga ain't playing with me. That's a fact. So, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, it ain't no like, NoJumper is the hood to me. Like, nigga, I don't even go to the hood now. So if I'm going back to NoJumper, I don't trust, let me tell you this. Good luck to the guests that go there. I don't trust them niggas with my safety. I fuck with AD, but listen, AD, you and them Crips care about you, nigga. I need some niggas who know if a hot breath get blown on Big Ack, spray the entire place. Just spray. Everybody getting shot. Legos. Everybody get a Legos. I kid you not.
Okay. Do guns really sound like this?
Walk out of here, and the nigga come from behind me, out the staircase. Hung. It was already supposed to happen.
Listen, nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
No.
Yo.
I don't know. That's a different kind of gun.
Whack, man.
Maybe, dude. I always Wikipedia rappers where I talk shit about their background. I wanted to do it once on a 21 Savage tweet or whatever. Apparently 21 got shot like 7 fucking times in one go. It wasn't even like 2 different events. Jesus Christ. But I don't know anything about most of their backgrounds because that's not my culture, homie. End of early life. Oh, he's Abraham Joseph. Sorry, I didn't know his actual fucking name. Was shot 6 times by rival gang members and his best friend Johnny was killed. Jesus Christ. During an attempted robbery on his 21st birthday. God damn. An effort posting Eminem take. Oh, I read this. This was interesting. Oh, and I'm glad that you can give, I keep forgetting what these are called. I don't like, well, it's cute to do it every now and then. I'm not a big fan of punchline rap. It's like, it's okay, but compared to more like elaborate schemes, introspective verses, like I always would gravitate towards that versus like punchline things. Like, he gives that example of that one thing. I sneak vengefully and treat your bedroom window like I reach my full potential. I peaked. And I was like, okay. But like, We're an unlikely pair. Yeah, like 2 different Nike Airs. I mean, like, okay. Okay, bro. Hundreds of lyrics of this were used as similar homonym. I wonder if he did punchline stuff, though, in like his first 2 albums. Maybe he did, and I just either didn't notice it as much, or... Like, they're not, like, always horrible, but... The post is that it's bad? Yeah, I know. I read the post, you fucking moron. His voice was better in his old music, too. I like dynamic voices. I wish I could... I don't know how to tell people to do that. Everybody needs to have a more dynamic voice. I think I mentioned it to that one girl on stream yesterday. Farah? Fuck her name. A lot of people have a very narrow voice range. Like, they seem to talk in here, kind of, and they barely go up and down maybe a little bit, and they kind of, like, sit here all the time, and it's like... I notice it happens a lot with ESL people, which I maybe English second language is hard. I feel like that's one of the most immediate things you can change. Well, actually, no, it's not just your voice, too. It's, like, everything. I think you should speak with your body. That's what I mean. Yeah, you should speak... Like, your whole body should be involved, especially if you're talking to somebody, especially if you're excited or passionate about something. You should be, like... Excited. Is that girl ESL? No, she's not. She's really monotonous. No, not monotonous. Monotone. Sorry. It's very hard to get a dynamic voice to sound good when you're trying to sing and have good timing. Oh, for Eminem? Yeah, probably. Mr. Girl copies. I think Mr. Girl does a really good Eminem copy. Like, it was really obvious in listening to his music that, like, Eminem is a huge inspiration for it. But I think he pulls it off really well. I think he does a good job. Do you see the YouTube CEO is stepping down? Yeah, we're going to get Sneeko back on YouTube, guys. We're going to bring him back.